It's your girl Raquel Proctor, and I'm back with another Rocks Rules motivational moment. Today, I just want to remind everyone and encourage everyone to make sure during this season that you learn the lesson. It would be a shame for us to go through all of this, have basically the world, our nation, our cities come to a complete halt. In New York City and New York State, they're calling it New York on pause. And it would be a sad statement to allow this world to come to almost a complete stop where we can't do anything, we can't really go anywhere, we can't do all of the things that we're used to doing, all of the things that we've made important in our lives, and we have to stop everything, and we miss the lesson. So it's important during this season that we all learn the lesson, whatever that lesson is for our lives. I think universally, the lesson is to get back to what's important. Put value back and put stock into the things that really matter. I was having a conversation with a friend today, and we were both agreeing that we realize that a lot of these other things that we've put stock in are immaterial. They don't matter. So it's time that we put our value, put our attention, put our resources towards the things that matter. Our future, our families, our faith, our friends, loving on people, seeing the good in people, helping bring people up, building people up. That's important. That's always been important, but I think we lost sight of that, especially with all of the technology, having so many things at our fingertips, being able to access anything, any information, being able to engage each other constantly on social networks. All of that stuff has taken our attention a lot of times away from the things that matter. Remember when we didn't have any money, when we were young, we were children, our lives were simple. We went outside to play. I loved to play Monopoly. I would have a summer-long Monopoly tournament with my neighbor, Marcel. And we would finish, if we didn't finish the game, we'd pick the board up just like it was, carry it into our houses and find somewhere hopefully to store it until the next day. And we appreciated that. We played bat and ball. I saw my cousin Corey Jordan playing jacks on the floor with his daughter earlier this week or last week. Those things matter. Spending time. I've done more FaceTimes and more videos in the last 3 weeks than I have in my entire life. But guess what? I let go all of that. Oh, I don't look good enough, or I'm not dressed. And I told y'all I don't love wearing clothes at home because I get hot. Today I have on a whole outfit because I want to remind you also while we're learning the lesson, part of the lesson is to remember to get up. See, I had this mink hat because the weather's turning, and this would have been the last Sunday I would have been able to wear it. So I put it on today with the dress. Just a little something, nothing much. But get up, dress up, and show up. Get up from your place of depression, from your place of sadness. Get up from your place of despair and hopelessness. Get up from that fear. Get up from regret. Get up from hurt. Get up from pain. Get up from all of the failures of your past. Learn something from them. Take the lesson from those things. Take all of the lessons, all of those things that hurt. Stare them down during this time in the face. Look at them. Take a hard look at yourself and see what things you can change, what things you can improve on. And I listen, a great mentor once told me I'm very hard on myself, and I know that. And that's something that I have really worked diligently, and I continue to work on, trying to be less hard on myself. But you have to look at the hard times. You have to look at all the hurts, the failures. You have to do a self-assessment. You have to look at all of those things and see where you've messed up, fix that, see where you've done good, celebrate the accomplishments, celebrate all the good things as well, and build on those, make those more frequent, make those the norm and not the exception. But look at all those things. Get up from that. Get up from all those things. Dress up. And dress up, yes, I'm dressed up a little bit on the outside, but dress up on the inside. Dress up your mind. If you're a Christian, if you're in church, dress up your mind with the Word of God, with prayer, thinking on the things that are lovely, the things that are of a good report, all of those things. Think about all of the wins. Think about all of the good things that have happened, that have occurred in your life. Even if it's just waking up, having your right mind, having the ability to see, being able to taste and smell. having food on your table, having clothes to choose from. If you got more than one piece of clothing, get up and dress up. Clothe yourself in all of the promise, all of the purpose that God has given you and created within you. When he formed you, he placed purpose in you. He placed promise in you. Learn the lesson during this time to get up, dress up in that promise and in that purpose. Now is the time to get ready. Dress up in that preparation. Bathe in preparation. Bathe in the vision. Bathe and bask in what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Take this time to think. And also, actually, in the natural, it is important that we get up and dress up and show up. Show up for the day. Show up for this moment. Show up for your family. Show up. Be present. Receive it. Experience it all, good, bad, and ugly. Experience it all. Take it in. Get up, dress up, and show up. Get up. Take a shower in the morning. Get yourself together. Make up your bed. When we were growing up, you could not leave the house without making up your bed. That's something that a lot of us got away from. When I talk to friends, people say, oh my God, my bed has so much stuff on it. Clean off your bed during this time. I'm not even trying to be funny. Make up your bed. For the single folk, someone once told me, you have to make room and leave room for your spouse. So if you sleep on one side of the bed and the whole other side of the bed is covered in clothes or papers and books and mail and things and electronics, you're not leaving room for anyone to come into your life. Leave room. Make room. I will make room for you. Wrong tune, but something. Y'all heard me sing. That's hilarious. But seriously, make room in your life. Get up and dress up. I know it's a lot going on, and a lot of this is affecting our mental, it's affecting our minds, our psyche, whatever you want to call it. But we have to get up and overcome evil with good. Look in the mirror and say, you know what, I'll put on a little lipstick. I'll put on that hat. I put on some perfume. I'm wearing Bond, I Love New York. And I'm just the only person that's going to smell it today. But guess what? It smells delicious. And it's changing the way I'm seeing myself, the way I feel. When I feel good, I will do good. That's what I'm trying to get us to see. Get up from your despair and dress up and show up for the day. Have a purposeful day. Schedule have your routine and schedule your day. Think about the night before. Okay, what am I going to do in the morning? Okay, I'm going to get up and I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And of course, make sure you have, most importantly, leave room for the Lord in your day. He should be the priority at the top of the day and throughout the day. But get up, dress up, and show up. Don't lay around in your pajamas, vegging out, looking and being dirty, stay out, as they call it, looking like yesterday. But get up. It's a new day. Wash your face, brush your teeth, use your mouthwash. Now's the time for you guys to work on hygiene. Use your mouthwash and use a different, if you want to get in, when you get in the shower, use a different flavor of bath gel or something. Put on some cologne, put on some clothes. You will feel better. And when you feel better, you will do better. You will do better for yourself. You will do better by your family. You will do better by your goals and your visions. You'll get things done when you feel better. But learn the lesson. Don't go through all of this time of quietness and stillness and come out of it on the other side worse off or the same. But come out of it better than you've gone into it. That's my goal. So this week, I got to really amp it up. My goal for this week is to really do an hour of exercise every single day. Praise saints. An hour of exercise every single day. Rigorous exercise. Last week I did a couple walks. I went to the park. I tried to do some stretches in here, but I'm really trying to ramp it up, getting back on my, Raquel, because, you can do this. We can do this. It's mind over matter. Move that matter. Move that body out of that bed. Get off of that sofa. Get from in front of that TV. And I'm very proud of myself. And I'm not saying this to brag, but I'm thankful because I love television. I work in television. And I work in television because I love television. I've always worked my career path for the past, Jesus, I don't want to say this, several years has been in television, starting in the talent agency, working on that side, going into the ad agencies, and then into the television network, and now the television conglomerate, if you will. But just been blessed because I love television. I grew up in that era where TV was a thing. Shout out to Aaron Spelling. He really shaped my love for television with a lot of his programs. So I love TV. So I would normally, on days off, can kind of relax. First of all, y'all know, anyone who knows me longer than 2 minutes knows I can sit and watch Law and Order SVU all day, every day. But I haven't done that because I have purposed in my heart and mind every single day. I get up, I get out of the bed, I make up the bed, I leave the bedroom, I dress, and I go on with my day. Whether it's I work during the day, so I'm sitting in front of my computer, I take breaks, but I sit and I do my work and I get away and I don't return to the bed in the bedroom and relaxing until it's time to go to sleep. And that way I keep that separate. I'm not laying around all day. I'm not humdrum. I'm not like, okay, what am I gonna do? Let me just flip the channels, what's on, eating and drinking and snacking. No, I get up. I'm putting on these clothes. And I'm gonna tell you another trick. If you don't wear your clothes, when you go back to them, sometimes they don't fit. So wearing your clothes is a good way to make sure that they still fit. So remember, get the lesson. Learn the lesson during this season. Don't miss it. Don't miss the lesson. Don't miss this opportunity. Don't miss it. Get back to what matters. Value the things that matter in life. Love matters. Friends and family, loved ones matter. Your faith matters. God matters. All of that is what is important. All this superficial stuff, let it fall apart because we're doing just fine. We're having great lives. We're enjoying each other's company. I see everybody doing Zooms. I see everyone doing FaceTimes and doing lives and going and doing all kinds of creative things. And creativity is through the roof right now. And that is what we have to get from this. To remember to go back. I've even been challenged in doing things like, oh my gosh, Raquel, this has really stretched you. And guess what? We haven't left our homes. But yes, all leading up to this, all we thought that defined us was traveling, posting pictures, look at me here, look at me there, picking up the phone, and now we're valuing just sitting in front of our computers and looking at the faces of our friends and family and talking and laughing and reminiscing and sharing and encouraging and building up. That's what's important. So remember to learn the lesson. That's all I wanted to talk about today. Learn the lesson and get up, dress up, and show up. Get up from that place of despair. Dress up. Clothe yourself in your purpose and your promise. And show up for the day. Show up for your family and your friends. And show up in life. Do it for yourself and for your future. This has been another Rox Rules Motivational Moment. I'm your girl, Raquel Proctor. Make sure you tell your friends and family to follow Rox Rules on Instagram and on YouTube. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.